there was a time that there weren't a lot of Venezuelan restaurants in California. But then again, there was a time that there weren't a lot of us in California either. When I first moved to California 20 years ago, most Venezuelan expats were in their 20s. They were young and hip and trendy and had their own businesses and really didn't care that there weren't any Venezuelan restaurants, because we thought, well, if we're really craving local Venezuelan food, we could always go home. But that all changed, and now there really isn't a home to go back to. Fast forward to 2019, and to be honest, most Venezuelan immigrants now are people that probably plan to spend their retirement in their own country, watching their favorite TV shows and eating their favorite foods. But that's no longer possible, because Venezuela is a country that doesn't exist. It's a country that no longer exists. Entonces, ¿dónde estamos hoy?
En Chamo.
¿Chamo qué?
Chamo Venezuelan Cuisine.
¿En dónde está localizado Chamo Venezuelan
En
Cuisine?
Pasadena. Es 950 East Colorado Boulevard, en Pasadena.
¿Y en qué se especializa?
Pura comida venezolana.
¿Y qué es lo mejor que tiene?
Original, empanadas, arepas, pabellón, pequeño.
¿Y cuál es el plato favorito de la gente? Me dijeron que tenían pequeños de chocolate.
Tenemos pequeños de Nutella, de queso y guayaba, de queso regular, los originales. Y pues de empanadas tenemos carne mechada, pollo, queso, carne molida también.
Muy buenas las empanadas. ¿Y qué evento hubo aquí hoy?
Hoy hubo un fundraiser, una recolección de fondos para enviar a Venezuela, para ayudar a la gente allá.
Ok, gracias.
Gracias.
Nos vemos. Chao. And that's why it's so important that these restaurants, these Venezuelan restaurants like Chamo Cuisine in Pasadena, or Cuba Cafe in Palo Alto, or BB here in Madrid, or many others all around the world, for these places to exist. Because at the end of the day, this is the only thing we have of our country. And it's the only place where we can enjoy Venezuelan cuisine that will bring tears to our eyes, because it reminds us of our grandmothers, or perhaps listen to Venezuelan folk music, or perhaps just listen to the accent. That's why it's so important these places exist, because it makes you think, what is a country? Is it the people? Is it the land? Is it the culture? Is it the food? What is it? And we, after being a country that was built on basically immigration, we received people from Italy after the war, and Spain and Germany and all over the place. And to be going through this ourselves now, where there's a complete devastation of the economy to a level that no one's seen before, where people are walking to Argentina on foot. On their mind, Venezuelans were people that really were not immigrants. They were not really. There wasn't a big culture of emigration in our country, and it's not something that we're used to at all. It's not wasn't part of the Venezuelan culture, like perhaps it's more like the Irish culture, or countries that have gone through heavy immigration. But we're going through it now, and it will be part of our culture now. Which brings you back to the original question: what is a country? What is a culture? Are we all going to just disappear? Because that's the other thing. We're looking at a generation of Venezuelans that are going to be, a lot of us will probably just never go home. So it's almost like like a living wake. Like the Irish used to have living wakes back in the 1800s. A lot of Venezuelans are going through that now. A whole generation facing the reality of not being able to go home ever again because of whatever reason. So, whatever you're an immigrant or not, or Venezuelan or not, if you're ever in a town with a Venezuelan restaurant, just stop by, have an arepa, have a beer, and just appreciate that this may be the last little piece of a once beautiful and proud nation. That will come back again, surely, someday. We just don't know if we'll be around to see it. And that's the reality for a lot of people. But enjoy that arepa, enjoy that beer, and let's all give hope so that there's a future, so that maybe there is a country for a new generation sometime in the future.
Abuelo, llévame a mi casa.
La voz sucia de Maracaibo.